So basically what's happening with this drone story is the media is astroturfing this story. They've astroturfed a mystery, which is where are the drones from? Even though we already know where the drones originate, and you know what the reason where the drones are coming from, which is the U.S. government, probably the Department of Defense or the Space Force. It's a government project. I mean, there's no mystery here. But the media has been and we knew that from the start when these drones were flying all over American territory, and the U.S. government made no efforts to shoot them down or to otherwise address the issue, then you knew it was a U.S. government project. But the media astroturfed it into a mystery because it's a safe story for them to report on, because it doesn't upset any of their sponsors. It doesn't upset any of the other interest groups that they have relationships with, like the U.S. government, Department of Defense, the intelligence agencies, so on and so forth. So what they've done is they've astroturfed this mystery. It gets people's attention. It keeps people engaged. That way they're reporting on something, because what the media, the situation the mainstream media is in right now is they've hamstrung themselves, and their sponsors have hamstrung them, and their relationships with government have hamstrung them into not being able to report on much at all of anything interesting. Certainly they couldn't report on what's going on in Syria right now, because if the audience got too engaged in that story, obviously that would upset various interest groups. So that's what's going on with this drone story. It's not a mystery. Now, there may be a certain level of psyops involved, because the government does experiment on its own people with psyops. The Canadian government got caught doing that last year. Look into it. So I'm out.